Hello everyone, welcome to the session. Today we are going to show something about uh, product list, or in the e-commerce site you can see there a list of the product. So we'll create such things using HTML and CSS. Hopefully you will enjoy this session. Well, just before starting the session, I just want to ensure that you are watching my screen properly. If you have any problem for internet or other issues, just comment here so that I can know that you have the problem. Well, I just want to show something about the settings that might be problem for your streaming if your option is not selected properly. So just select it. You can see a settings icon in the video, and you have to select the quality option, and you can select 360 or 480 or 720, but not recommended 144 or 240 because it is a very resolution is very low, and you cannot see my screen properly. And in that case, actually, you will see my blur skin. So I just had recommended to use 360 and 480, one of them. And if you are logged in with your Gmail account, you can easily comment here. Well, I will start the session shortly. Hopefully, you have no problem to watch my screen. Well, what we'll do, we'll do the list of the product, some list of the product that you can see any traditional e-commerce site, that the price, the product description, the product image, the product title, and a buy now button, and we'll create it. Okay, so first of all we'll take a URL. So it is the URL for the listing, and take some list item li. Li means each item, so we can say that each product item will be in the li. Then I just want to take the image, so I keep some images as demo into my images folder, and then I will take a tip, which can I say that product information. The product information I can keep two information. One is the product title, and another is product price. So just I'm giving the product title is H4, like product title, and the other one is like price, which is Spain. Spain, you can say that the price $50. Okay. Finally, for description, but the product description will not be visible by default. That means it will be visible only when the mouse or is hover on the image of the product. Okay, we'll show actually how it looks. Well, I'm checking if you have any comment. Okay, I think no comment so far. But if you face any problem or if you have any question, instantly you can ask the question here. You can just comment. I'll check the your comment regular interval. So don't worry, you can just comment here. So let's get back to the code. So there will be an image and product description, and finally there will be a product information, and finally there will be a product description. Just I take some class. The product description, there will be some description like this is demo description. Just copy here, just copy this line. Okay. And finally, okay, I think I missed something here. Okay, just had double copy it, paste it. So the last one will be a button, so I can use anchor and repeat the class like I now, and we can use trainer. Well, our basic markup has been prepared. So now I will go for the styling. First of all, I want to give some class for our EL, so it can be product gallery. And this class I can write all the CSS. Well, it will be in the margin 0 order. That means it will stay in the center. And I can give the width like 1000 pixel. And it will be no list item by default. You have to remove that. And for the second one, I just give the ally. So those ally will be in the same line. That means we can make it like fourth left, and the width will be like 300 pixel, and there will be some margin between each list item. So you can give some margin right like 50 pixel. Well, and I can give some border around the item. So it can be just 1 pixel, solid color like 999, just straight down color. And I'm also writing something about image. That means the image in the list item. So I'm just giving the width 300 pixel, height 200 pixel. That means the ratio will be actually 3:2, and also making it fold left. Okay, so let's see now how it becomes the list item. Yes, you can see a list item, the image, the product title, the price, and the description. Finally, the buy now button. So what we will do now? I just say that I will show those one by default, but the description and buy now button will not be visible. It will be visible when the mouse is hover on the image, that means the product image, and it will be visible. So for now, I just make it hidden for the description. Okay, and for the product information, I just give some height and color. I can give the height like 40 pixel, background color like blue, and with 100%. Also for that. The product description I will give the position absolute because I just want to show it in the top. That means not here, it will be shown actually here. So just check it with the display. Okay, you can see the description by now button, but the problem is that I didn't give any width to the description yet, so it should be like 300 pixel because the maximum height of this list item is 300 pixel, so it should be within the 300 pixel. Yeah, So you can see that the description is here, though the serial bus sequence or is like that. If you say the markup, the first one is image, the second one is product description, the last one is and the second one is product information, last one is the product description. But the product description is now, you can see they are not the last, but in the top of the image. That means we make it the position absolute. So it is actually absolute starting from its parent. So it is here, but will not show here by default. So we will make it like display now. Okay. Well, and we'll give some style for the product title and the price. So just keep for there. Product information. Just let me check if I have any problem. Well, no comments so far. So hopefully everything is fine here. So for description, there is age 4 because I take the age 4 as title, and you can get the float left. It will be in the left side actually, and I can give the color like white, and I can get the width 70%. Margin just 10 pixel. Yes, the title is now here, and I will just give some styling for the price. So price, I can see that price is in the span tag here. So I just write code for the span. So just in the same way I can write it. So I can just go on here and span. It will be forthright, and it will be also margin 10, and the width will be around 3, and the color is same. And I will give some font size because the font size is should be larger. Okay, so let's see how it is now. Well, the color is white. Well, it is disappeared anyhow. So let me check what is the problem. This is the price and the float right. Oh, the problem is the margin, I think. Yeah. So the margin takes, so it makes some. Okay, let's just skip the width and then giving the height and give the price larger. Just type. Okay. The font size will be 20 pixel and the margin 5, and it is now perfect. So just remove the wording. Margin will be 5 and font size will be 20. That's it for the price. Well, so now the word for the description. So for description, we will do something. Well, for styling purpose, I just keeping show just to know actually how it is. So the description will have some background color. So what we can do actually, we can give some background color like RGB. Okay, I need the background color black, and I can give the opacity little like 0.5. Also, we can give it like that RGBA without the opacity. RGBA. So 0, 0, 0, and last one for the opacity. So I'm just giving the opacity like 0.6. So yeah, you can see the image is shown, and I also give the height for the description. So I can give the height 300 because the image height is 200 because the image height is 200 pixels. So I just want to ensure that the height of this box is same as the image. Okay, so now it's look better, and I'll give some color for the this description, and then make some button for the buy now. So let's go for it. So for a description, I'll just write some CSS, copy. I can give some padding around 10 pixel. The color white, white, and the font size which will like 16 pixel. Okay, I think 16 pixel is not larger enough, so can give 18 pixel actually. Yeah, so I think it's more perfect. And finally, I just make the button more beautiful. So the button I just use a class by now. So I can write CSS for it. So I want to color like background blue, the color white, and the width of the button like 100 pixel. And the font size should be 20 pixel, and the font weight will be bold because it is actually the button, so it should be highlighted. And text element should be center. And as it is anchor link, so hyperlink, we have used the a tag. So for a, just we have to make sure that there is no text decoration, because you know that there is some text decoration by default for the a tag. So I just make it here. Now the button is fine, but we have to make it the full right. And I can give some height also, 40 pixel. 40 pixel, I think I'm very high, just 30. It will be fine, I think. Yeah. So it is created. Now you can see that there is a for a description, there is a buy now button, there is for a title, but it will be shown on the hover because by default this description will not be shown. Okay, let me check if we have any comment here. Can you comment? So if everything goes fine. So the description is created. Now I'll just make a copy of this whole list and show multiple things. Okay, before showing, I just want to make this happen to when it will be shown just on hover. So what will happen? Just it will be background here. Okay, we can see it actually not display none. We can use another thing which is just opacity 0. So we can use that like that. Okay, let me experiment it whether it is actually working. So I didn't do it before like that, but try it. Yeah, I think it might work. No, or there is some problem because just the background are removed, but the text is still here. So we have to make it display none. And when the product gallery list item is hover, that means each list item on hover, actually this product description will be actually displayed. So I'll just try to understand the code, and it's a little bit tricky, but not much complex. So by default, the product description is not displayed, just display none. But when the li, that means the li means the total list item, the mouse is over of it. That means this product li hover. In that case, the product description will be displayed. So we can make it like display block. Okay, so let's see now. So you can see that now it is just display here. It's working. Well, let me try some transition. Whether transition will actually would work here, I'm not sure, but let me try. Transition, just 1 second is in. Okay, transition is not work for the display block. Actually, it will work for the opacity, or it can be like background color. So just I'm removing the transition. So it is not working here. So we can make it like opacity 0. So let's see how it is happening now. And now opacity is 0. It is not displayed. So now I make it transition now again. 1 second is in. The 1 second is the duration of the transition, and the reason is the name of the effect of the transition. And on hover, I just I'll make this opacity like 0.6. So I just increase the opacity. So let's check. Yeah, now it's working fine. You can see it is slowly just display and height and just display now. So we can make like 0.7. It more makes solid here. So what is happening here? Just okay. So just it is hover. On hover, the opacity is increasing. So the total the product description area is now shown slowly, and when hover out, it is just 0 opacity. So now it's working fine, the everything. So now I'll just copy and the total li, and make more product. So our basic markup is created now. So I can just 4, 5, okay, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But there should be more than 2, I think. Perhaps my UL. Yeah, it should be like, well, I can give that 1200 pixel, just not 1000. Also give some margin top. I just give the margin right, so I can give the margin top so that uh, it bottom is not actually 30 pixel. Yeah. So now it is perfect. So there are just 6 items. I just can remove the last one. So 6 will be fine here to be shown. And I can change the image also. At 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1 is already here. Okay, so now it is fine. Just okay. So our total list is created now properly, and there's 6 items, and just you can see there are clean design. For e-commerce site, you have to remember that the UI should be very clean, and the product should be highlighted. The main purpose, because the visitor cycle is important. If they can see the product is more highlighted than other things actually. So you can, if you visit the Amazon on like e-commerce site, you can see that the product is very highlighted other than other any information. You cannot see any other disturbing area like there is a lot of sidebar or something else, or unnecessary information. Just I just hidden this the description so that just the UI is very clean, just the title and price, that's it. Because just they need to know the what is the price and what is the title, and description is not needed. If they are interested, just they will hover on it, or by now click, and they can get the total idea. But by default, the UI is very clean. So for the e-commerce, it is very important that the product is properly highlighted, and just the mandatory information is displayed by default. Well, and I can give some more fancy animation using jQuery. So let's try it. Okay, before that, I just want to ensure that you were watching my screen. Well, no comment, so I think everything is going fine. Well, so I can just give some, uh, what we can say, this category. You can see some, there are some plugin for the sorting the category, but I using some custom jQuery for that. So in that case, I will create some category like I'll create another UL for the category. So just giving class the product category that I'm giving, and now just li. In the li, there will be some item. Okay, it can be like all. Can be like t-shirts. Hello, I'm just seeing the image. Actually, there is a t-shirts show and plus sunglasses show and sunglasses. Well, I can give some class like t-shirt show the sunglass and for this just all. Okay, so this list I need some styling, just clicking here. Just this is can margin 0 auto and do it by 1200 pixel. And for this product ly, it will be just default left and color, some color like white, and there can be some background like dull, and can be like with some margin right, 30 pixel. So can give some height also, so 40 pixel. Okay, let's see how it's now. Yes, it's broken anyhow. Just I make to ensure that the problem is not here. Okay, I'm just making the fork left. I don't need here. So fork, fork left for that one. Just is the text within center and some padding, yeah, on top, so that the text is in the center particularly also. Okay, yeah. And I also keep something like cursor so that actually it shows that it is clickable. Yeah. So when I click on this, those related items will be shown, and the other will be hidden. But for all, everything will be shown. So for that, I'll just keep some class also. So like that. For the T-shirt, I can give the color like the first one is I think T-shirt, not shirt. Show class show product. So there are two show products. The first one and the third one, I think. Yeah, and one T-shirt. So for the T-shirt, I can give the class also. Let's make it T-shirt product. Okay, and for the sunglass, I just the last for our sunglass. For the cap, I did not give any class, so it will be like that. Sunglass. So the last two are the same. So just make it here. Okay. So I have given all the classes for the product. Now I'll keep some jQuery. So I just import the jQuery library. It's in my JS folder, and to write some code for the okay with the document ready function. Which is called the function. And in this event, I'll write all the code. So it will be like when any of these are clicked, So, for example, when t-shirt is clicked, t-shirt is clicked, in that case, what will be happen? In that case, actually, all li will be hidden by default. That means the product gallery. Let me do some selector. Product gallery li will be hidden. That means the height, and the other four. That means the only for the t-shirt, the product t-shirt will be shown. So t-shirt product, we can say there is so t-shirt product. So it will be shown only. So just you can copy product will be just shown. We can say that fade in and make it slow. Okay. So all other will be hidden, but just the t-shirt product will be shown now. So let's check how it is working now. Yeah, just now the t-shirt is shown, the other is hidden. So for the same way, we can give the order like that t-shirt, and so the t-shirt will be for the t-shirt. Then next one is the show. Just the show product will be shown show, and the third one is the sunglass. Click and only the sunglass product will be shown. Finally, I can say that the all. So just for all, actually the all will be shown. So you can make it like that. All is shown and nothing hidden now. Okay, let's try now for t-shirt. Show sunglass. Show t-shirt. Oh, that's great. So it's working fine. So you can just make some filtering of category using the simple jQuery code. It's just simply we are showing in here heading something. If you don't need to use actually extra plugin if you just want to make it your code light. Okay, so that's it for today's session. Hopefully you have enjoyed the session. If you have any questions regarding our session, just ask, and please don't hesitate to ask. If you have any confusion of any part of the code, please uh, comment here. Meanwhile, I just want to say something about CodersTrust for the beginners who are just new for today's session. The CodersTrust is basically a Denmark-based company which is working in many countries and from Bangladesh, India, Kenya, Bhutan, Malaysia, Kosovo. So, and day by day, the more countries are adding in the list. So the main vision of the CodersTrust is to skill development, the web development or IT skill development, and using those skills, it makes happen to actually earning. That means whatever skill gained, you have to use that in the marketplace. Otherwise, actually, the skill is not useless. So CodersTrust actually will show the learn and earn path together, not only the learn. So the guideline is very clear how you have to work in the marketplace, how you use your uh, skill in the marketplace. The total guideline will be given by the CodersTrust. If you're the student of the CodersTrust, there are some students already working in the marketplace after completing the course. You can see the success stories, and they are doing very well here, and they started earning. And you can see there is some course plan, like there are some soft skill, how to beat, how to handle client, how to write a good proposal, and so on. And for the skill, the main skill, you can see the front end development, 120 hours, and from the mentors, the expert team. And after the completing the course, you will have the expert team for supporting in your marketplace project. If you have any problem facing your completing your project, you can get the support from the team. And moreover, you can try this 14-day free trial if you want to know actually how CodersTrust runs, and you can get all the support from the support team. And if you have any other questions like payment, the class schedule, or the flexibility, whether you can uh, take class from your home, or you can attend the campus. So there are a lot of options. Hopefully you'll visit the official website of the CodersTrust and will get more about this training or other issues. Hopefully you'll enjoy this journey with CodersTrust. Well, I will complete today's session shortly. And if you have any problem later, just you can comment here. And whoever joined later, don't worry, you can see the whole session recorded just in the same URL. When I complete the session, just you have to refresh the URL and you can see the whole session recorded and to the same URL. So best wishes for all of you. Take care. Good night.